On to an uncomfortable interview on MSNBC. Host Dylan Ratigan railing on Tea Party leader Mark Williams not letting his guest get any words in. Listen.
We have a woman here on a local NBC affiliate who, after an anti-Semitic rant at Sac State, was promoted from reporter to anchor. Does that make NBC? Does that make you an anti-Semitic organization?
Hey, Mark, do I run NBC? Are you a guest on my show?
No,
do you have any intention of answering any of my questions?
Racism.
Let me ask you a question, Mark. Because I don't want to continue with this. You're wasting valuable oxygen. Can we please cut off this man's microphone? He has no interest in answering my questions. Mark, a pleasure.
Okay,
actually, not really a pleasure. It was offensive. You're offensive. Your treatment of my show as a vehicle to spread your propaganda, ignore my questions, offensive.
All right, so how is that kind of programming helpful to anyone, Judy?
Well, I don't think we'd call that fair and balanced. I mean, I just, you know, don't go on that stuff.
Listen, cut his mic.
Listen, Chad, stop. Chad, I'm going to test if you're an honest individual.
All right. I'm sorry to cut you off. I know we're in some controversial stuff here, but my religion didn't teach me that. But thank you very much for being here.
It's a right-wing network, and you don't want to hear this stuff.
You want to do.
Not about the kid. It's about you, Jamie. Let's go. Okay, thank you, Jamie.
About me, I'm doing.
It's more than journalism.
Well, I mean, look, Air America has disappeared, and now it's been recreated at MSNBC.
Well, you know, one more reason not to watch MSNBC. Not that you need any more, because nobody else.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, sir.
Don't take your cheap little pathetic shot. I am telling you that's
you're taking cheap little pathetic shots.
Just giving his record.
To tell you what the truth is. No, you're misrepresenting his record.
I'm telling the truth, sir. That's the truth about his record.
I understand what your position is not correct.
I'd like to hear one single...
You're on satellite radio, because you can't get on regular radio.
Paula Evans, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Bill, if you are so concerned about public figures being bad role models for children, please stop rudely interrupting your guests and telling them to shut up. Well, the shut up line has happened only once in 6 years, Miss Evans.
Well, you know, I think that asking a student to stay in the closet in order to go to school is a lot like asking an African-American student.
No. Want to know what I was doing?
Shut up.
Please don't tell me to shut up.
As respect. Why did you have to tell him you were an atheist if you didn't have any trouble reading the oath? Why didn't you just shut up? What Jimmy Carter should do is privately give Mr. Bush his opinion and shut up publicly. That would be best for the country. And it is our duty as loyal Americans to shut up once the fighting begins. Once the war against Saddam begins, we expect every American to support our military, and if they can't do that, to shut up. All he's got in 6.5 years is that I misspoke, that I labeled a polka war to Peabody. He writes it in his book. He tries to make me out to be a liar.
No. That's
shut up.
No,
you had your 35 minutes.
Who let you and the other liberals talk on this network?
And occasionally I'm able to elbow my way in this. Listen, Dylan violated one rule, which is if you're going to attack somebody like that, you have to keep your calm. Frankly, he looked like the nuttier of the two, and he didn't come off right.
He sure did.